Hello and welcome back once again to another video. So in this one, we are heading to the hospital. As I told you in the previous video, if you watched that one, we are going there for a sewage blockage. It's not one I've done before, it is on a new building, so let's go see what we've got.
Hello, I'm on TV. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe at the end.
Right, I won't lie to you. I did a little bit of work here before I started filming. So we are going to get here, just like this. And over here, we've got some brand new drainage. All of that is apparently full of sewage. We then go to the other side of the car park, hop up over a wall, and it goes into some existing drainage, where I've got a manhole that is full up over this wall, through this newly planted bit, which I was very careful not to tread on any plants. And we got two covers. One's foul, one's storm. And I've brought the wrong kit over. It's about right, isn't it? Right, we'll come back to that one. So, further down here, we have, down on the road, again, we have another new chamber. This one is storm. And we have a foul one just on the road there. Now, we've tried absolutely everything. Even the cover-up key can't get that chamber to budge. So I'm going to get a key that actually fits in the cover. We'll pop that sewage one up and you will see it full of sewage. Yeah, I know, I forgot to bring my gloves over. I did wash my hands after though. Well, the plan is to jet downstream from here, down to the one in the road. Fingers crossed we clear it, jet back the other way, lift the other covers, wash the chambers around, job done. That's what I was hoping anyway. But as you know, it's never that simple, is it? So we've got a nice deep chamber, and somehow I've got to get this jet down into the outlet, which is easier said than done. I'm going to use the spear jet because, as always, it is a very good forward facer. I'm just going to poke around a bit, see if we can fill a channel. There seems to be a channel coming through there, and I'm expecting it to go off on an angle towards the road. Well, I guess we better switch the jet on and see what happens. Well, I spent a good half hour messing about with this and was struggling with it and couldn't get the jet to go down the pipe, couldn't lift the chamber on the other end, so I made a phone call to the office because the plus side with our company is we have tankers. So I'm thinking if we can pump this out, I can get the jet in the outlet, jet downstream and clear the blockage. Well, we're going to get this chamber pumped out and see what is going on in the bottom.
Find out now. That's backing up a long way if it's backing up into the building now. It's alright, I'm in no rush. I am not in a rush. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the YouTube content. That's what.
And whoops again.
I know where I'm going now, that's right. Where are we trying to go? It's down in that corner, that's I can't find that. I can find the channel. Switch on? Yeah. Down in that corner, swing the top. Go for it. Might need a bit of those though.
Well, I was right, the outlet is down in this corner. I'm not entirely sure why I couldn't get the jet in it. But let's jet downstream and see if we can get it clear. Now to jet this, we are using the spare jet, and for some reason the spare jet didn't particularly want to pull very well down this drain. So in a minute we are going to swap it for a different jet, because yeah, I think we need a 6-pack or something to pull nicely down to the blockage. Right, change the jet for a 6-back forward facer, and we're going to jet downstream again. Now, the vacuum hose will be in the way for a second, but I'm going to move that out of the way, so stick with it.
Go for it! Well, this is going to be an ongoing thing with this stuff. Ski card. I reckon if you go have a listen down, oh, so current. If you listen down now, I reckon you'll hear my jet.
Well, it seems promising. We've jetted down. The plumber who is with us can hear it down at the other end. So I'm going to drag the jet back a bit. And we're going to have to wash this man around, jet upstream and everything. So that should give it a good test.
See if I could have found that out, it'd be laughable. If I could have found that out, I could have found that easy, I just couldn't get in there. Jet didn't want to follow that.
While we jet this, I'm just going to ask you the usual question. Would you please leave a like on this video, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100,000. My daughter wants a play button. So, I've kind of got to do it, haven't I?
Oh. Sorry, I forgot I was doing the other side of the box looking at you.
Right, so I'm pretty sure that we've got the downstream clear, so we're now going to jet upstream, and like I said, this will give it a good test. We'll also lift up the covers on the other side of the car park, closer to the building, and make sure they're all clear. Now, there's something interesting going on with those chambers. I don't like how they've been installed. whilst we jet this, it's worth mentioning you can become a member of this channel. That gives you access to 3 videos up front before their official release date. Now, I'm not expecting everyone to do it, you don't have to, but the option's there if you want to. I'm just happy you're here watching the videos, or subscribing, or liking, or commenting. So, thank you for watching.
Sewage stuff in that. Oh, we're going to do that. I'll drop that like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind jetting that a bit more.
So why is that always the way it goes? As soon as you turn the jetter off, a load more sewage comes down. So I think we're going to have to jet this again. Like I said, we're going to lift all the upstream covers and wash them round in there and see what is going on. But yeah, when we pull this jet back, we're going to have to jet it again. But we've also just run out of water, so we're going to wait for a little bit of water first. After a short wait, the jet was full again, so we're going to stick it back on again, and we'll drag the jet back towards us, and hopefully that's going to drag everything back out of this line.
Yes, I knew. That's management.
Yeah. You wait around a corner or two.
I did.
Yeah.
Really?
Right, all that's left to do in this chamber is give it the usual wash around, bit of swirl around just to stop any stuff that's lingering in this chamber from smelling, and then we'll move on to the other chambers.
Yeah.
All of them.
Like that. Yeah, I only did it once. It's good fragging, but yeah, we need some more over.
Well, straight away I can see a problem with this one. This is the first upstream chamber, and can you see the branch coming in straight ahead of us? It's not swept in at all. Now, if this was storm water, it wouldn't be an issue. But because it's sewage, I think this is going to be a problem, because everything's going to come down, not sweep into the chamber, and just hang around. Yeah, we'll give them a clean round anyway. I'm going to suggest that we survey all this new drainage and the bit that is the problem that was blocked, just to double check what is going on here. They can then go back to whoever built the place and get it rectified.
Yeah. Herbie said, oh, you're there. Sorry. Yeah, that's awful. Scarred any fall on it? I should lift up next one. Don't happen to the man up. Oh, no.
So we've got a similar situation with the second upstream chamber. There's two branches coming in, and again, there's no sweep to the one going straight ahead. And I feel like the sewage is just going to come down here and hang around in this chamber again. Let's get some water in here and see what this one's doing. It also looks like we've got a bit of builder's rubble in this one as well. So yeah, it just seems like everything wants to just sit around in this chamber and not run away nicely. So we're definitely going to go back and recommend that survey, because it wouldn't surprise me if there's more problems than just these manholes.
Yeah, it's all just flowing back up the branches. There's not even a lip there. There's nothing there to stop that. Well, I've got a feeling someone's going to be doing some digging here.
Pressure on that.
This is chamber number 3, which is very similar. Sorry about the water droplet on the camera.
I kicked someone over the post. I'm not convinced. That it's just all one's jetting through properly down the survey and send it back to Picote. Jetters out of water. How do I that screw? I reckon. Yeah, here you go. It's just like push together. It's not sealed at all. You see that?
Yeah. That's all in one, shouldn't it?
Yeah, well, that's look at that. Right, between the pipe and the benching. Should I really be able to bright that?
It's like a slipway system.
Yeah. Did sewage, you think that'd be sealed, wouldn't you?
And then this is the next upstream chamber, which seems to be running okay. There's no sewage sat in here, but again, it seems to be holding water.
Yeah, go on.
So winter's definitely coming and it gets dark very quick. So what we're going to do now is put the recommendation back to our customer and say they need to get this drainage system surveyed from those 4 chambers down to the one that we pumped the sewage out of, and then down to the one in the road that we couldn't lift. Now they're going to do something about that cover so we can lift it in future. So somehow they're going to get that up, whether that's putting a new lid on it, I don't know. But they'll get that sorted and we'll go from there, see what happens. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.